Good evening and welcome to the Invictus Racing League, the PlayStation Realistic Performance League, sponsored by Nel Kotor and brought to you in partnership with gridfinder.com. Hello everyone, I am your host for this evening, Malk. Unfortunately, Tim, unfortunately for him, he is unavailable at the minute due to personal reasons, so I'm hoping he'll be back next week. And it's good to see everyone back for the racing after the week's break at the Invictus Racing League. We have got round 9. I can't believe we've got 1, 2, 3, 4. About 7 races left. 7 races left. And as you can see from the driver's point of view, there is a lot to play for. To be fair, there's a lot to play for, not only for the driver standings as well as the constructors, but we won't stop any longer. We're going to go straight in and talk about the form itself. Now remember, Smoke is the driver on form and I'll tell you what, he had 4 wins on the bounce before Monaco 2 weeks ago. And he got second place due to the debutant of Gel, who just unbelievable, drove round in a Williams car around Monaco. Nearly lapped everyone, to be fair. So first points of the cinema. So just see what happens there as well. You got Russman, who's also joining. So the constructors of No Michael No are in a very good form at the minute. So they're in the top 2, 141, 128 points. Nigel Gash is in 3rd place with 105, joint with Speed Queen on 105 points on 4th place. Delange is in 5th with 100 points, with the big ton there as well. Oh, Stephen is in 6th with 99 points. Spud, 7th, 98. This is where it gets interesting. Digitiger is in 8th with 97 points. Matty, or DXT Matty 22, is in 9th with 96 points. And Sunboy is in 10th with 91 points. And the rest are under 91 points. We won't wait any longer for the constructors. We will get to the live stream very shortly. We'll do the constructors and we'll go straight into the live scenes. For the constructor standings, obviously No Michael No with Smoke and Russman with 269 points. So they're the team to be beat. Well, try and catch as well, because at the moment, click 66 with Speed Spud. With 66 points is the gap, so they need to try and produce some unbelievable scenes to get themselves back into this title race for the constructors. All Thumbs Massey is in 3rd, that's Digitiger and DXT Matty with 193 points. Rocket Fuel Racing with 4th, with O Stephen and Sunboy with 190 points. And the Tortoise and Hare, Delange and Sab with 182 points, and the rest are under 182 points. Now, this is going to be quite interesting. We're at the Saudi Arabian Grand Prix for round 9. Let's go straight into the live scenes now to see what's going to happen. And just in time, actually, just in time. We will talk about the tyre strategies as well. So it will be quite interesting to see how these guys can try and balance out at this 27 cornered track. And it's all through the S's. If you can keep that car, stick to the track, you'll be absolutely, you'll be flying. You'll be absolutely flying, to be fair. So, here we go. Let's go straight into the qualifying scenario as well. So, just bear with me a sec, guys. We will try and get everything sorted. There we go. So, as you can see, the top 18 drivers are all in and all set, ready to go. I've not heard anything from the weather crew just yet, guys, but if you are joining the stream, good evening to you all. I hope you're having a fantastic Thursday evening on the 28th of April 2022. One of the Ferraris has just come out. I think that might be... No, it's not JP, sorry. That's Michael Luke. So Michael is just doing his lap to get his qualifying sorted. Now, driven round it as well, it's going to be insane, to be fair. So we'll just try and see how everything plays out at this track. So we'll just hopefully try and see what's going to happen from their perspectives. Hello, Reens. How you doing, mate? You alright? Hope you came well. But look, guys, if you like what you've seen so far, please make sure you like, subscribe to the Invictus Racing League YouTube channel for all the live race itself. We are aiming for at least 10 likes tonight, guys. We're aiming for at least 10 likes tonight, and it'll be a massive help to the Invictus Racing League on the YouTube channel, and also a massive help to myself on the commentators box for this evening. So here we go, guys. Yes, Reeds, it's just me. Tim's unavailable this evening due to personal reasons, so I hope he's okay. He's just unfortunately cannot make it tonight, but I wish he'll come back next week as well. So here we go, guys. Let's see what's going to happen from this perspective. So just waiting to see what's going to happen from Michael's point of view. Coming up to the last corner now. This is corner 27 at this manic scenes, and we're going to watch it from this perspective of the outlap, and watching it from their scenes as well. Just waiting to see what's going to happen. Let's go straight into turn 1 now. Try and break it as much as possible into gear 2. Oh, he's made a little bit of mistake. He's still intact. He's still intact with that medium tyre as well. So coming up to this, still part of the first sector. Still part of that first sector. Oh, trying to avoid. Oh, that looked like I've gone off track a little bit. But Michael keeping that car. As I said, the car balance going from left to right. It's going to be really unstable. So just see what time he'll get in the first sector. And it's a purple, obviously, it's his first time. And with a 31, I believe. And I love this corner. It's like the long left-hander. And then down the straight to the reverse par as well. So this is the second sector now. So let's see what he can try and do. And try and avoid. This is where the barriers are going to be at, you know, at the... Trying to avoid the barriers as much as possible, because the rhythm will be losing out so much, so you have to be careful with that. Ooh, through the bridge section there, and then come up to the other DRS zone. There's going to be I think there's 3 DRS zones. Yes, it is. There's 3 DRS zones. So here we go. Come up to corner 27 now. This is where the overtakes are going to be happening, and if you've seen the real life F1, you'll know what to expect. And here we go, can Michael do his lap? And he did a 1:30.473 on the medium tyre as well. That's a good time, to be fair. Let's have a look at Keza now. Let's see what Keza can try and do through the second sector. Summer Palmer with a 1:29.399. So let's see, and that was on the soft tyre as well. I will mention the tyre strategies later on. I'm not going to do it just during the qualifying, because if any of the drivers are listening out to find out what's the best strategy to go for as well. So that's why we're trying to do it through at the end, before the start of the race as well. And Keza did a 1:29.921, moves us up to third place. Digitiger 1:29.645. Tarak did a 1:30.4. JP has just done a 1:30.114. Delange has done a 1:30.485. Towel has done a 1:31.166. Oh, Stephen is in 10th with 1:31.617. Sunboy with a 1:30.695. I'm just trying to see how Nitrogas can try and do it on his lap. So he's going to try and do another lap, I believe. So we'll watch it from his perspective. But carrying on from there, Russman is in 11th with 1:33.284, so that's not a good time at all. I think Nitrogash had a bit of an invalid lap. That's probably why his time has not come through at all. So just seeing what he can try and do at this perspective at the Saudi Arabian Grand Prix. He's got a Haas car just ahead. I think that might be either Sunboy or... yeah, it is Sunboy, sorry. So Nitrogash has just come up to the second sector now. This is where you have to be at your very best as well. So let's see what he can try and do. I feel like... he's invaded his lap again. He's going to be absolutely livid with that. Absolutely livid. So Spud has invaded his lap as well. Tadeli has also invaded his lap. I'm trying to see who else is doing their laps. Is Tarak? Tarak at 1:30 flat does improve, but he's already done 2 laps of those medium tyres, so that could compromise too much. Digitiger 1:29.511. Just trying to see who else has done their laps. Smoke, who is the Drivers' Championship leader at the moment, he's in 12th place with a 133.199. So that's not good news for the Drivers' Championship leader. As things stand, I know everyone's had a break. I don't know whether they've had a Kit Kat or anything like that at all. But these guys have to be at their very, very best to come back and finish off the last 7 races of the Invictus Racing League, the Realistic Performance League. So let's see what they can try and do as well. I'm just watching track now to see what you can try and do on the medium tyres. So, and obviously the medium tyres will last a little bit longer than the softs as normal anyway. But if you can try and manage those medium tyres as long as possible in that position that he's in at 4th, will be a massive help, massive help. But it all depends. Obviously, we haven't mentioned about the safety cars yet, or what other aspects could be. Just see what. If he's going back into the pits, he's going back into the pits. I was just trying to see if he was going to do another lap, to be fair. Russman has invalidated his lap. Tal has invalidated his lap as well. Dave, let's see what we can do. Is on the soft tyres on the Red Bull car. Hopefully it'll give him some wings to give him that momentum through there as well. Rain says, memory serves me correct. A lot of drivers change cars and on the toughest track as well. I mean, to be fair, I mean, I've driven around this track, but on a different game, and it is tough because the car, as I said earlier on, the car, it's so unstable. You need to have a really good setup from going from left to right through the S's, and you can't make a mistake. And the barriers are going to be your best friend if you don't concentrate a lot, and it will be concentrations galore from all these drivers tonight. So purple on the second sector, I think it was, from Dave DeKale. So let's see what you can try and do now. So Sab, Nitrogas, Speed Queen, Spud, Dave and Tadeli are the only ones who've had no times at all, except for Dave, who could be on for a good position actually. So let's see what you can try and do now. As things stand, try and get as close to the pits as you can, because that's the straight line, and he moves up to 6th with a 130.182. Now if you're joining, ladies and gentlemen, and you're wondering how the Performance League works, I'll give you a brief overview. The Performance League is based on obviously the faster car, obviously the difference of performances in the cars. So obviously, you know, the Merc and the Red Bull are the fastest cars. And then you got obviously the Haas car, which is one of the worst cars in the game itself. So it's mainly due to positions and allocations. So theoretically, the driver that could be on that car could not be the teammate on the same car allocated teammate, if that makes sense. So so Dave and Tal, they're not teammates even though they're in the same car allocated teammates, but they're with different teams at the same time. So it can be confusing at first, but it will be. You'll get the hang of it as well. And for any, you never know what's going to happen. So what's going to happen on this scene as well? Just try and see what's going to happen from Kez's point of view, so see what time. I'm just trying to keep quiet, just trying to see. Oh, he's invalidated his lap! He's invalidated his lap! Simon Palmer still improve his time with a 1:29.065, so that's a really good time. Let's see how Ginger Tiger can try and do. I'm going to pause a sec because I'm just wanting to see what he can try and do from that perspective. So let's see how Tiger can try and do his time now at third sector moments now. So just see what he's trying to do down the straight of the DRS zone. So it's done a 1:29. It's slow time as well, so a bit of a slow time. So just wait and see how everything goes. We've got 6 minutes left. JP, let's see what we can try and do. 1:30.114. So, he's moved to second place actually, 1:21.143. So, just trying to see who else. Nojgash did a 1:29.903. That's a good time. Delang is 2 seconds off the lead of his time. Russman is going through the second sector now. So let's see what he can try and do through 5 minutes of this time. Russman, I'm waiting for Smoke to produce the lap that he's ever done before. So let's see how Russman can try and push on. Now, he's gone back into the pits. He's gone back into the pits. So Tao's just done a 1:31.166. So the time's coming in. Rain says, "What if the safety car crashes, Mark?" What we did? Well, the safety car is going to be crucial whatever happens. Tao moves us up to 10th place. So just waiting to see what Sir Spud did. I mean, we haven't mentioned about Sir Spud, and every time when we got to him, he's always missing the times. So Smokes moves up to 4th for 1:29.797. Hello Ellie, how you doing? Hope you came well. So I'm just waiting for, we've got yellow flag set to 3. So well done to Smoke actually to move us up to 4th place. Keza in 6th place, still trying to do his lap. He's through the second sector, 2 minutes. So 2 minutes 10 left. Keza 1:29.562. Dave. Is Dave? Yeah, Dave's crossed the line. 1:29.562. Sorry. So just waiting for is Tarak. Let's just see Tarak. Let's see how it goes. So let's see what happens from Tarak's point of view. It's just going through. Oh, I don't know who's that car. That's just going side by side then. So just waiting to see how everything goes. 1 minute 10 left of the qualifying for all these guys to see what they can try and do through their times itself. So let's see how Tarak can try and do 1 minute 30.094. About to cross the line now. 129.633 moves us up to 6th place. That's a good time. Michael 128.974. So sorry about that, mate. Good time from him. Absolutely fantastic time from him. He's in at the moment a perfect time to stop Simon Palmer, who had a cracker of a qualifying lap. So he's just invalidated his lap. I don't know whether he's going. No, he hasn't got enough time. He hasn't got enough time. So Michael could be off the pole, unless JP decides to produce the goods. So let's see how JP can do. So the top two have already crossed over the line. Yeah, flag set to 2, I think it was. Sorry. Here we go. Can we see a few shocks along the way? Oh, Ginger Tiger's got himself pole position, 128.949. 300 of a second. 300 of a second. Can JP needs to find 2/10 from somewhere. He really needs to find 2/10 from somewhere. So let's see what he can try and do now. So going down the straight, needs to try and find 2/10. Oh no, he's not. He's teasing us. He's absolutely teasing us. Where's Towel? Towel will not improve. Where's O'Steven? O'Steven is the last person to try and get a good time into the top 10. Unless, oh no, he's slowing down. He is slowing down. I think what you see is what you're going to get. Ginger Tiger out of nowhere. He's produced an unbelievable scenes. Absolutely unbelievable. Sab, who retired earlier on. Tadeli also. O'Steven also retired. Just waiting for JP to retire, and we'll be able to get ourselves back into the qualifying itself. Here we go. This is the Saudi Arabian Grand Prix short qualifying classification for the Invictus Racing League, the Realistic Performance League on the PlayStation platform. You've got Ginger Tiger out of nowhere, 300 quicker, goes on into pole. Michael in second place. You've got Simon in third. JP is in fourth. Dave is in fifth. Tarak is in sixth. Keza 7th. Smoke in 8th. Nitrogash 9th. Sunboy in 10th. Delaney in 11th. Russman in 12th. Towel 13th. O'Steven 14th. Spud 15th. Speedqueen 16th. Tadeli and Sab. Tadeli had a one in 17th. Sab's the only one who has not had a time at all during the qualifying as well. So we're just waiting for the drivers to get themselves sorted and ready to go. So it's hopefully we're going to have a classic race tonight. should be having a classic moment, to be fair. And I hope we do, anyway, because this is going to be crucial for everyone. It'll be crucial for everyone because of the barriers, and you can't afford to make a silly mistake at all. Because if you do, you'll lose out massively, and we might get the safety car. Now, obviously, we haven't driven around here before, and I can't give you the exact average as normality in the Performance League that I normally do as an average. But because there's barriers galore and you can't get out of it, I would predict at least one safety car tonight. That is the full safety car I'm on about, not the usual, the usual safety cars that we normally have. Anyway, but hopefully we'll see some more action-packed galore, to be fair. So just waiting to see what's going to happen so far. Here we go, guys. This is the Invictus Racing League, the Realistic Performance League on the PlayStation platform. Sponsored by Nel Couture and brought to you in partnership with gridfinder.com. So please check them out, guys. Please check them out. It'll be a massive help as well. And also, we're aiming for at least 10 likes tonight, guys. We're aiming for at least 10 likes tonight. Will be a massive help to myself as the commentator, and massive help to the stream on Invictus Racing League on YouTube channel as well. So the grids are going up and starting up and ready to go. I will mention about the strategies, which I was going to mention about in the qualifying, but I did say I'll wait till before we start the race, because we don't want any of the drivers to know what they're going to try and plan on to do as well. It is going to be a one-stop situation, whether you start on the softs or the mediums. So if you start on the softs, you can do the one-stop all the way to the mediums. Probably about lap 9 to 11 is the maximum to go forward, and then obviously, to be fair, 14 to 16 is the way forward if you're starting off on the medium tyre as well. So we're waiting to see how everything is planned out and ready to go. So we're just waiting for all the situation of the drivers to get themselves loaded up and ready to go. Jason, good evening, Jason. How are you doing, mate? It says, should be interesting into turn 1. Yeah, I mean, I think we hope we have no issues during turn 1 scenarios, as we can see, but hopefully we will be able to try and get that sorted. Kes has just disqualified his lap, or disqualified during the formation lap, so here will be starting off in the grid with cold tyres, which you do not want to do, especially at this track, because there's long straights and through the S's part where you cannot afford to make a silly mistake at all. As I said, as Jason said, turn 1 is going to be interesting. If Ginger Tiger can try and hold on and stop the rot of Michael and Simon Palmer getting ahead of him, then he'll have a good chance of producing the goods in during the race as well. But remember, obviously, the one I'm shocked about really is Smoke. Smoke is in 8th place at the moment, and also Rustman is in 12th. So those are the two drivers who are in the top 2 of the Drivers' Championship. But also those two are at the top of the constructors as well. They're coming up to the last corner, which is turn 26 to 27. I'll give you a brief overview, guys, of the standings quickly. So Smoke, Rustman, Nigel Gas, they're in the top 3 with Speed Queen, Delange, O'Stevens, Spud, Ginger Tiger, Matty and Sunboy. They are all within the top 10 as well. And also you got No Mike and No in first, Speed Spud in second, All Thumbs Matty in third, Rocket Fuel Racing is in 4th, and a Tortoise in the Hair in 5th place. I'm sorry that was so quick, because we are trying to get ourselves back into the racing itself. So the drivers are all set, ready to go. This is going to be unbelievable scenes, to be fair. We'll never know what's going to happen. You never ever know what's going to happen at this scene, to be fair. Here we go. We're just waiting for the drivers are all set, ready to go. Just waiting for Saab to close in. Here we go. Let's have a classic at the back, and we destroy it there. 3, 4, 5 red lights. And we are... Go! 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 Who's had the great start? Who has had the great start? Looks like one of the Alpha Towers has had a really great start. Ginger Tiger holding on for turn 1. There's a spin. There's I think that might be a contact from Tarak. Yes, there was a contact from Tarak. There's a few drivers... Oh, no, sorry, that was Speed Queen, I think. Maybe Tarak and Speed Queen had a bit of issues during that turn 1 incident, but still, Ginger Tiger holding on for first place. Michael's in second, Simon Palmer's in third, Dave is in fourth, JP's in fifth, Smoke is in sixth, Nitrocash is in seventh. So Nitrocash has lost a few positions, and some boys in eighth, Delaney is in ninth, Russman is in 10th, Kaz 11th, O'Steven 12th, Tile 13th, Speed Queen 14th, Tanani 15th, Spud 16th, 16th, Saab 17th, and Tarak in 18th place. Here we go, can we see a few shocks along the way? You want to try and get a good start. Tarak is just going ahead of Saab after that bad start at turn 1, but here we go. With everything going on between Dave and Simon Palmer trying to get a good start, but could not do it at turn 1. They had to try and do it, and they come up to the first of 25 laps of this race, and Ginger Tiger's trying to pull away massively. Just a reminder, guys, there is no interviews at the end of this race. There is no interviews at the end of this race. I've got to shoot off after, so just a reminder, there is no interviews at the end of this race. Ginger Tiger's got himself the fastest lap of the race itself. So let's see how Russman can try and get himself close to Delaney, who's in 9th place. Some of the drivers are all bunched up together. But remember, you have to be at your very, very best. And I'll tell you what, Russman's not messed about now. Russman's not messed about. He wants to try and get the move on to Delaney for 9th place. Delaney will try and hold on. I know with his experience, he's the only driver, well, I say the only driver. Yeah, he is the only driver currently in the Performance League who's had success with a trophy. And that was back in Season 3, ironically. This is Season 14. He's won his first trophy on his debut season back in Season 3. That is insane stuff, and I'll tell you that for now. Absolutely insane. But here we go. Can Russman now try and put the pressure on? He still can't do anything about it. Still can't do anything about it. Might have to go back to the top 2. Might have to go back to the top 2 to see if Michael can try and get himself close to Tiger. So let's see how Michael can try and put the pressure on now. So Simon Palmer's got himself the fastest up of the race at the moment, 132.667. Simon Palmer's looking. He's looking. Michael, I don't know what Michael's doing at the minute. He's trying to push on, but I don't know what's going to happen. But I've not seen any much overtakes that what I'm expecting, to be fair, at this stage of this race. But you never know. You never know what's going to happen. What is your top 3 predictions, guys? I forgot to mention, sorry. What is your top 3 predictions during this race? And hopefully we'll get your top 3 sorted and see who is the closest predictions during the Performance League, or the Realistic Performance League, on the PlayStation platform, on the Invictus Racing League as well. So we're on lap 3 of 25. Ginger Tiger trying to pull away, but cannot do anything about it. Towel goes ahead in 12th place against O'Steven. So they're having a bit of a scrappy challenge, shall we say, into 12th. Well, let's have a quick look at that. I'll tell you what, oh my god, did you see that? Did you see that? O'Steven nearly caught the back of Towel. Just as I was watching their battle. Reese says, not in the mood for predict today, going to enjoy the race and commentary. No worries, mate, no worries. Towel trying to hold on. Ginger Tiger lost the lead. Ginger Tiger has lost the lead against Michael. So the pressure's on Ginger Tiger to get himself momentum back into that rhythm. So let's see what he can try to do on that DRS zone. Michael goes to the head of the fastest lap, 132.387, but Ginger Tiger goes ahead back into the lead. But remember, the Alpine will not hold on that much against the fastest Ferrari that we have seen so far. Oh, Steven and Tal having another scrappy challenge again. But this time, they're still... By the time I look at them, they'll probably stop battling. So, JP getting close to Dave for 4th place. So, we'll watch that for a moment or two. Ellie says Michael, Simon, JP for the top 3. Ooh, that'll be a good one. Jason says Michael, JP, and Smoke. Yeah, Smoke. Don't write off Smoke. He has been outside the top 3 during the races, but then somehow he got a rhythm going and got himself into the prime position as well. So, just wait and see how Dave can try and put the pressure on. Oh, what's happened to Smoke? Oh my god, what's happened to Smoke? I'm just trying to see what's happened. Smoke. Has he crashed? He has! He's crashed! He has crashed and hit the barrier. So, that's what's happened. That is not what you wanted. And we got our first safety car of the evening. Just so let's mention that Smoke had a great form. This will be the first time. Actually, this is the first time. We'll have another look on the... I'm just trying to double check on the standings, guys, just before I forget. Yeah, the last time that Smoke has not got any points during the race at all was back in race 2, which was the Italian Grand Prix. So Smoke, pressure. I'm guessing he does not like the track at all, but that is good news for some of the drivers, to be fair. And the drivers who are on the medium tyres already, they'll be fuming. They'll be fuming because they've got some of the drivers who have already pitted now. They could go all the way to the end now. That's their stop now. They could go all the way to the end. And now they'll be absolutely livid, to be fair. They'll be absolutely livid. Justice, I can barely hear race sound. I think I can put Smoke under pressure. Yeah, I'm sorry, mate. I'm trying to make sure that you can hear the race, but otherwise I'll notch myself down a bit so you can still hear the race a little bit. But yeah, I want to make sure that you can still hear me from the racing itself, that's all. So I do apologise for that, Joe. Literally anyone can win this race, and too many variables to count in. Yeah, it is. There's lots of situations that's going to happen so far during this race. So just wait. Now you sound too loud. Sorry about that, guys. I'm trying to make sure that you can still hear me as well. So yeah, yeah, I can't change the sound on that one, to be fair, because I don't want to change it during the stream itself. But that is the max I can give you guys. Unfortunately, if you can't hear, I'm sorry. I am just temporarily doing the stream while Tim is unavailable tonight. So, but yeah, guys, if you are watching the stream, good evening to you all. I hope if you just joined in and wondering what is going on, unfortunately, we've had our first safety car of the evening. Smoke, who had an unfortunate, I don't know what actually happened to him, to be honest. It just, after I mentioned about him that he could be into the top 3, just about a couple of seconds later, he crashed. So just wait and see how everything is going to be sorted out. So while the safety car is still trying to just waiting for the safety car to get themselves sorted. All the cars are all bunched up now, so I will not be surprised if the safety car will come in at this lap. So we're just waiting for the drivers to get themselves ready, because O'Stephen, Tal, Speed Queen and Sir Spud, they're the ones who needs to watch out for the most. Because O'Stephen needs to be on the ball. He needs to be on the ball. Just this nice sponsor thing there. Yeah, like I said, with the sponsors. If you just joined, this is the Invictus Racing League, the Realistic Performance League on the PlayStation platform, sponsored by Nelco Tour, and brought to you in partnership with gridfinder.com. Couldn't say the words then. But yeah, that's what you're going to see, guys. So those, we'd like to thank them for helping Invictus Racing League during this time. So safety car is in this lap, guys. Safety car is in this lap. Who will try and get a good start? Stephen, Tal, Speed Queen, Spud. Those are the crucial ones. So here we go. This is where you have to be at your very, very best. Stephen needs to be on the ball. As you can see, he's not giving any slight chance for any of these drivers. He needs to get a good start. They will kick off at the last corner at turn 27. You heard me right. There's 27 corners at the Saudi Arabian Grand Prix. So Stephen needs to bunch up. He needs to try and stop, and then he'll go. Taraka's got a 5-second penalty for severe collision with Tadelli. I'm not sure what happened there. But here we go again. Stephen now put the pressure on. There's quite a few cars behind. That could be close quarters now. And it looks like Simon Palmer's trying to make the move on to Michael. Actually, let's have a look now. Michael! Oh! Simon! Simon's caught the back. I think he caught the back of one of the drivers. I think that might be Ginger Tiger. And, oh my god, Taraka has retired from the session. Simon Palmer's lost his front wing. So that is not good news for him. We had a great qualifying, to be fair. He had a really great qualifying. But that will probably have to be checked after on the stream itself, because I wasn't sure who he got caught at the back or someone stopped. But Sir Spud and Speed Queen, these two are actually teammates. They've got to be careful not to cause any accidents, because they need these points to close the gap. They've already got one driver missing. Well, one driver lost out on the in the race itself because of the damage. Car itself. Yellow flag set to 2. JP's dropped down. JP's dropped down to 14. So something must happen. Still watching this battle. Can Ginger Tiger make a move? Oh, brilliant! Brilliant move there from Ginger Tiger against Speed Queen. Can she bounce back? Yellow flag set to 3. Kez is out. Keza is out of the race. Virtual safety car. Oh, Mike! I think Michael just got himself ahead of Speed Queen just at the nick of time. And we got another safety car, guys. Another safety car. So that's my prediction gone. I said one safety car. So Speed Queen is going to the pits. Someone else is going to the pits. Dave's going to something in the pits, which I think he got into the wrong tyres to start with. I think it was on the softs. Correct me if I'm wrong. But that is not what you wanted at this stage. Again, I mean, from the driver's perspective itself, there are some drivers that will need to be what? Can you show the penalty? Yeah, I can show you the penalties for you guys. There you go. That's what it is at the moment. Ginger Tiger's got a 5-second penalty. Sab has got 3 seconds at the moment, and Simon Palmer has only got 3. That's what you'll see at the moment, guys. That's what you will see at this stage of the penalties. I will show it later on during the race, but at the moment it's not crucial just yet. This is not crucial. I will show the penalties near the end of the race so you can have a good overview, but that is the penalties that you see. Ellie says 2 of the drivers are predicted last and second last. But don't worry, Ellie. Don't worry, Ellie. We'll let you off just this once this week. To be fair, you never know. You never know what's going to happen next. This is what happens in F1. You never know what's going to happen. You never ever know what's going to happen. So yeah, I've just gobsmacked that we got 2 safety cars already. No worries, Jason. No worries. And I've just seen, guys, that we hit over 10 likes. So thank you so much, guys. We've already hit 12 likes already. Absolutely amazing scenes you are. Simon Palmer has also retired. I don't know whether he crashed there or made a mistake, but he was on the hot. I think he's gone to the hard tires and made a massive mistake there. Keza says car got upset when Russman sort of lost it through that fast left-hander and couldn't catch the car, then went straight into the wall, couldn't do anything. Very unfortunate. I didn't know that, Keza. I really did not know that. Because obviously when you're watching other battles go on, you never know what's going to happen during the impacts as well. Hello Nova, how you doing, mate? You alright? I hope you're going well. Hope you're having a fantastic. Hope everyone's having a fantastic evening on the Thursday of the 28th of April 2022. Jason says unlucky Keza, unforgiving. It is. I do agree. It is one of the tracks where you have to be. It's very unforgiving because, as I said earlier on, you need to have the bestest setup to keep stabilise the car, and if you don't get that stabilised, you will struggle. And majority of the drivers at the moment, we had 18 drivers and now we've got 14, and this is lap 9 and all the drivers are all bunched up together, so I will not be surprised if the safety car is in this lap again. So we'll go back to Stephen. No, says yeah, I'm fine. Good. Glad you're going well and having a fantastic day. So yeah, so Stephen's got another chance now to hold on to this lead, and this is quite helping. This is quite helping the drivers who are on the medium tyres. I know it's unforgiving on some of the drivers who have pitted already for the mediums to last themselves till the end of the race, but this track is kind of feel like a bit of Monaco-esque because of the barriers, and also Azerbaijan as well, the Baku Grand Prix as well. So those are the tracks to watch out for as well. So we're just waiting for the drivers to get themselves sorted. They come up to, I'll say the bridge section. It's like a beautiful section of the buildings itself. Before it gets to, I think that's lap 23. I think it was to corner 23. So 25 now, 26. Safety car should be in this lap, you would think. Oh no. I think so. Oh yeah, safety car's very late call. Very late call from the safety car to get themselves in. So here we go. Stephen needs to get a good start, and he has. He's got himself a good start against Tal. Tal is lost it a little bit now. Spud's got a 2-to-bed moment. One of the Haas cars. Oh my God! They were starting 2 or 3. Balled out. I think that was Sunboy, Nigel and Delaney. That is madness. Look at this. Look at this. You got Russman trying to get himself ahead of Nigel. Nigel will be fuming. He'll need to get himself back. Oh my God, who's that? That might be Sunboy. Lost the momentum through the S's. But the Haas car will be absolutely livid with that. Absolutely livid. Now, some of the drivers are all bunched up together. So, just waiting to see what's going to happen so far. To see how Russman can try and put the pressure on. We might have to go. Oh, who was that? That was quite a few cars just behind. We might have to look at that battle from Sunboy's perspective, because you got quite a few cars just behind, like the Red Bull. Yeah, the Red Bull, Dave, Speed Queen, and also JP, who are also battling out for 11, 12, and 13th place. This is madness. So, and this is what we love about the safety cars, because they're all bunched up and you can get a really good battle to galore itself. We're not even hitting the halfway marker, and we've got the Red Bull, the Ferrari of JP getting ahead of Speed Queen for 12th place. And I tell you what, that is a great move. That is a great move to turn 26 to 27. That is a good move from that perspective. Let's have a look at Delaney now. Actually, oh, Delaney making a move. Is he making a... Go on. We've got a two wide scenario, 2 in a bed moment. Let's see what they can try and do. Can Delaney get himself ahead? of Michael. Oh, just missed out on 5th place. Russman's got a 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings now. So multiple warnings, and this will be absolutely madness. We've got this battle going on. I will have to look at the back of the grid actually, because JP is getting closer to Delhi in 10th place. Ginger Tiger, who had a great qualifying, out of nowhere had 300 of a second quicker. Now, so let's see, just like I can try and put the pressure on now. Tadeli drops himself down to 12th. I'm not sure if he made a mass mistake or what, but he's lost out to JP and also to Speedqueen, who are both on the soft tyres, so they'll have to try and go long now. They'll have to try and go long now with those soft tyres. But Spud, Tao, and O'Steven, they're the only 3 drivers left who have, I think Tadeli as well, correct me if I'm wrong, they're the only drivers left who have not done a lap at not done a pit stop at all. I'm not saying not done a lap. They've done 11 laps. What am I talking about? Madness. Here we go. DRS should be enabled now. This is where we get the battles of the overtakes kicking in. So Spud now putting the pressure on. Tao now for 2nd place. This will be crucial. I mean, Speedqueen and Spud have got a great chance to try and get himself ahead of Russman, but the problem is Russman's already pitted for those medium tyres. Oh, he's hit the wall! Spud has hit the wall. Luckily, he's still got his car intact. But he will lose out the momentum, and now it's brought into Tiger. Could be closing in if he doesn't watch out, but he's losing out a bit of time too. Tao is trying to ease off, but Ginger Tiger and Michael is not. Look at this battle for 3rd, 4th and 5th place. This is really heated up now. But also, you not only got this battle going, you got battle in the mid pack, and then you got battle on the back as well. You can't afford to miss out. You cannot afford to miss out. So to see how Michael can try and put the pressure on Ginger Tiger now for 4th place. But Spud's under a lot of pressure. He's lost the momentum of the top 2 and could lose out to Ginger Tiger. Remember, Spud has already done 5 laps more tyre wear than Ginger Tiger. So there, the tyre wear there will be losing now the momentum. And now the DRS should be active. Here we go now. No, they cannot make the move done. Sunboy is going himself into the pits. Nigel is getting close to Delaney. And I tell you what, Tao. O'Steven and Tao. Tao nearly went ahead of O'Steven. O'Steven is going to be struggling like mad. And you could tell. I thought Tao was going to go for it then. I thought when you go through the S's part, you have to be at your very, very best not to mess up completely. And I said that again, you cannot make up any mistakes at all. Today he's got a 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings now. And here we go. Can we see some more action galore from Tao? And JP's dropped himself down to 10th. Speedqueen moves himself up to 9th place. So that's a good start. That's crucial. And she's getting close to Russman, who's also in 8th. So 3/10. That'll be a good battle actually. I'll watch this top 3 battle because this is where it could be close. But also need to watch out for the mid-pack. Because that is where you will be at your very, very best. So here we go. Can Spud now trying to think about closing in on Tao. Well, he has to be under a lot of pressure. Dave's retired. Dave has retired. And we've got another safety car. We have got another safety car, guys. Unbelievable scenes. We have got another safety car. Three safety cars within 14 laps. Unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable. And I think that's the same mistake. I think that's the same area as what Smoke did earlier on. So Dave, Simon Palmer, Keza, Tarak and Smoke, they are all So I'm just waiting for some confirmation. I'm waiting for when Stephen Talents the spot are going to gamble to get themselves into the pits. Same with Tadele. But obviously, because of the safety car, it's going to be a bit awkward. So, just waiting for the drivers to get themselves sorted. And they just got past the pit lane, top three. Yeah, the top three. They'll be fuming because the safety car didn't happen until the top three just went past. Dave says, man, oh man. Says he had no space left or right. So, I wonder if he got caught by a few of the drivers and trying to. Was overtaking him, but he was in the middle of the track. Oh, okay. Obviously, that'll have to be checked by stewards as long as you got it recorded as well. So the safety car will not be going into this lap just yet. Probably another lap of it. Top three now finally going themselves into the pits, which I think that kind of annoyed the top three because I think they would have had a great chance to, you know, extend their lead itself. But I'm surprised. Right, I tell you what. Look at this. Look at this. Russman is pitted. Russman is pitted. Majority of the drivers are now pitted for the softs, except for Tiger and Michael. So this is where it gets really interesting. I am wondering if. I'm wondering if, well, the next 10 laps, well, 11 to 10 to 11 laps is going to be absolutely crucial because regarding the drivers itself, the laps is going to be absolutely mad. Ellie says JP back up there on fresh tyres. Wow, yeah. After that spin as well, and after that mistake earlier on in the race, he goes back into that 4th place. So that's a good positions as well. And just to recap for the penalties, in case you want to have a look. I know I was going to show them at the end of the race, but I tell you what, I'm going to leave it like that so you can see what the interval and the penalties are throughout the remainder of this race. Because I think, except for Tiger and Michael, I don't know whether they are going to go in for another pit stop. Jason says if Tiger pits, he'll have to serve 5 seconds and lose track position. Yeah, he will. He will lose out 5 seconds to start off with, and will lose out massively. Go up hit the paddles carefully, Dave. On to the next race, and that's what Marines is saying. Safety car's in this lap this time. Now, Stephen, poor bloke. He did not get that message until like just after when they turned 27. Now, Tiger's got himself under a lot of pressure from Michael. Right, this is part 3 of the safety cars. Let's see what's going to happen. Are we going to see any shocks galore? Here we go. Tiger will need to step up if he wants to stand any chance. He's going to have to get a good start, and he has. He's got a good start. So I think Michael did not expect that at all. And now Speed Queen is under a lot of pressure from JP. JP will have to keep on the racing line itself. Speed Queen in 3rd place. Speed Queen is in 3rd place. And this will be a great opportunity for her. Great opportunity for her to get herself into a podium. Speed Queen in 2nd place. Michael's dropped down. Michael has dropped down. He has lost out a few positions. That is not what you wanted. I mean, don't get me wrong. On his day, it's the consistency. I think it's the pressure as well. If he gets rid of that like nervousness and he's going to lose out another position. Sab in 4th place. I've not mentioned Sab at all during this race because he started off with no qualifying at all, and he's got an opportunity to finish in. Oh, contact! Contact between Michael and Apostle. I think that might have been O'Steven. Correct me if I'm wrong. That would have been the court of O'Steven itself. So that will be... So, mad scenes to be fair. Let's see if Russman can try and put the pressure on Delaney now. Tadelli. Oh my god, I need to have a look at that. Actually, them two battling out. Oh, down Tadelli. Now, this is what we love about this battle. Because Tadelli trying to put the pressure on as much as possible. JP getting close actually. JP's getting close to Speed Queen. JP's got the chance to get himself into second place. And he has. He's got himself ahead of Speed Queen for second place. JP on fire. JP's on fire. Sab could be under a lot of pressure from O'Steven. Some boy getting close to Russman. Now this is what it means. This is great, I'll say this again, this is great advantage for Speed Queen and also for Spud, because this is crucial points to catch them on the constructors. And I'll say that again, catch them up on the constructors. But Gam 88 says, yes, Speed Queen 80. This is, yeah man, much to learn, my first ever league racing, so, yeah Dave, I mean, you got to understand, you got to pick your positions and stick with it. And with all the years of experience in the Invictus Racing League, you have to be at your very, very best, especially without any mistakes at all. But yeah, great comeback from JP after that mistake earlier on. He had a great race. He had a great race, and you know, to get himself challenging for a win in tonight's race would be a fantastic achievement. So just a reminder, guys. there's no safety car. There is a reminder. There is no interviews at the end of this race. So I've got to shoot off as well. So I'm sorry about that, guys. If you are wondering to find out what's going to happen, one driver has left the session. Not sure who that was, but I'll need to have a look at Sunboy actually. Sunboy making a move at turn 1 against the Russman, and I think that's Tao. Oh, to the bed. Ay, caramba! Moments of Sunboy. Sunboy holding on for dear life. And I tell you what, he's getting close by the minute. Unbelievable scenes. This is the Invictus Racing League, the Performance League, exclusively live on the YouTube channel. Sponsored by Now Couture and Gridfinder.com. Brought to you in partnership with Gridfinder.com. That's how I meant to say, sorry. Sunboy getting under a lot of pressure from Tao again. Tao's not giving up this fight. This is a really good battle. Speed Queen could have a chance to get ahead of Ginger Tiger. Ginger Tiger is going to lose out. Ginger Tiger has actually lost out to the leader, JP. JP's got himself ahead. And Tao Nigergash is going to big battle for 10th place. I'm going to lose my voice here if I don't watch out. But I tell you what, Speed Queen needs to catch up to these two. Sam's got a 3-second. Ginger Tiger. Oh my god! Come on! Come on! You want this battle going? You need to do it now! And I'll tell you what, Speed Queen's going to go for it now. Speed Queen's going to go for the... Oh! We had a 3-to-bed moment nearly. But JP got himself ahead of Ginger Tiger. But brilliant move. Speed Queen. Speed. Come on. Come on. You can do it. Oh, no. No. This is unbelievable racing. Absolutely unbelievable. Yeah, Ian says, oh my god, yes, I know. Nigel Gash got a 3-second time bounce for multiple warnings now. Michael's got a fast stop of the race, 1:30.828. So here we go, we see unbelievable scenes from Tiger trying to hold on, but remember he's on old tyres on just a quick reminder, I think, of the tyre wear. 13 laps already. He's the only one who's on the the mediums at the minute. I think Michael's got himself into the pits and lost out completely. Yellow flag set to 2. I think that might be Nitrogash. This is Nitrogash. Made a mistake all throughout the second sector, and that is not what you want. That is not what you want during this stint itself. Let's have a look at Sunboy now. Sunboy's got a chance against Russman. So just watching Tails just under a lot of pressure. Russman trying to save ERS, as you can see the battery saving. Russman will have to keep on the racing line. Can Sunboy make the move? Oh, this is going to be close. No. Try hold on, Russman trying. He's got to do the old switcheroo and he's caught the back. Somebody's caught the back of Russman. This is what you see, is what you're going to get. And I'll tell you what, he's making the move! No! No! No, 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 no! When you try and make the move, make sure that you two know that you're going to be, you know, side by side, enough room. I don't know whether there was enough room for the gap for somebody to take. Rain says JP won't escape. Gam says, come on, Speed Queen. Somebody's got a 3-second time bounce for multiple warnings. He'll be absolutely leaving Someboy because he had a great chance to get ahead of Russman. So that will probably checked by stewards if the way it looks at the moment. But Speed Queen is getting really close to Digital Tiger. So Digital Tiger, Speed Queen. Speed Queen's got to make this move done. She'll need to try and just play her cards right and just take the overtake. But remember, Digital Tiger will have that DRS from JP. So, but JP's not pulling away as what you expect on that Ferrari. And Speed Queen on that Haas car, closing in on Digital Tiger, was in the Alpine. This is absolutely brilliant racing, whatever happens. We got about 5 laps remaining, guys. 5 laps remaining. If you like what we see so far, guys, I know I said we aim for at least 10. I've seen that we've got 14 likes already, so thank you so much to everyone. But if we can get a bit more, maybe 15, maybe 20. I know I'm pushing it. If we can get up to 20, that'll be magnificent before the end of the race. And while the drivers, we've got about 5 laps remaining, we'll probably do about to lap 24. Who's your driver of the day, guys? Who is your driver of the day so far? I will put the positions up so you can easy enough. And let's have a look at Delange now and Sir Spud. Delange's trying to put the pressure on Sir Spud now. So the biggest movers are Speed Queen and Sab with 13 and 14 positions respectively. So Sab will be the big driver of the day in the game itself. But what is your thoughts, guys? Who is your driver of the day as well? And the biggest movers, obviously the next biggest movers was O'Stephen and Sir Spud with 9 positions. Tadeli with 7 positions. The biggest loss or the biggest losers of the positions is, actually it was Simon Paul with 12, Smoke with 10, Tarak in 11, or I'll tell you what, Spud! Spud! Oh, come on! He's using his experience! Spud has been at the Performance League since the start, and I say that again, since the start, the very first season, and he's under a lot of pressure from O'Stephen. 2 in the bed moment. O'Stephen's got himself a chance and got the overtake. Spud! Oh my god. This is what we love about Invictus Racing League. You never know what's going to happen next. You never know what's going to happen next. I know I said show the penalties throughout the remainder of the race, but I thought I'd show you the differences of the positions so you guys can make a decision. Ellie says, gotta be JP, unreal comeback. Yeah, unbelievable from JP. Oh, Tao. Tao's got herself another 3-second time bounce for multiple warnings. Who is that? That is Delange. Is Delange making a move? Yes! He's going for the inside. 2 in the bed moment against the Spud. Spud holding on, back himself into 6th place. But I tell you what, this is great racing. Oh, Delange. Tao. I tell you what, when you've got cars side by side through the S's, you've got to be confident with your other driver. Otherwise, you will lose out massively. Somebody's got to have another 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings. And we'll watch the leader of itself. But this is mad. This is absolutely fantastic racing. Whatever happens tonight. Tao goes ahead of Delange. Delaney keeping on the inside line. Towel going on around the outside. So Spud lost it. Oh my god, it's hit the wall. And Delaney went from, he had to buy one, get one free offer. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant stuff. Jason says Speed Queen kept it clean and has dragged the Haas up to the podium. Absolutely fantastic stuff. Delaney got himself back up to 6th. So Spud drops down to 7th place. Spud lost that momentum at turn 27, and that is why he can't afford to lose that. I don't know whether he's lost me front wing damage. I'm going to have a quick look. He has. He's lost his front wing on the right side, the L plate on the right side. Oh, he's got a little bit wide, and he will lose that bit of momentum through the straight line. You can tell Tal's not happy at all. Look at Rustman. Rustman could have a chance of having a buy one, get one free offer. He hasn't, not yet. He's just tried to play his cards right, but Spud is not giving up this position. He's using all that experience that he's had since the very first start of the Invictus Racing League back in 2017. You probably think 5 years ago, mad, but 14 seasons already. Oh no! Tal's lost a bit in front wing as well now. I don't know. I can't see if Rustman has lost front wing as well. No, he hasn't. He's kept it intact. He's kept it intact. But if you like what you see so far, guys, please make sure you like and subscribe to the Invictus Racing League YouTube channel. For all the live race itself will be a massive help to myself as the main commentator for this evening, and also for Invictus Racing League on the YouTube channel as well. Whoa! Oh, okay. A bit of desync issues between the racer and Tal and Spud, and also this is going to be crucial now. They've got to be careful not to crash or anything like that at all. Spud will have to lose out. Oh my god, there's contact. So contact. It looked like there was a bit of contact between the two drivers. So not what you need to be at this stage. But Spud holding on for dear life. Spud is holding on. Reigns is impressive. Yeah, absolutely impressive during this the race itself. I'm trying to think. So we only got two options. We've got JP or Speed Queen. Speed Queen has been after a win for a very long time. She has got podiums in her. But JP, after that comeback, and also it's very tough because JP lost out that momentum and he drove himself back up to first place. But Speed Queen started off near the back of the grid, like 16th, I think it was. Spud has got a 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings now, so that is not good news for him at all. But Tiger, well, Speed Queen will move himself up to 2nd place, wherever happens, because of Tiger's penalty. Looks like they'll be on for their final lap in a moment or two. Speed Queen for my driver of the day. So the drivers have said, the viewers have said it now. So Speed Queen is your driver of the day for the viewers' point of view. I think the game will pick Sab for the biggest positions as well. Sab in a position. What happens to Speed Queen actually? Sab has got himself into a podium position now. Sab has got a great opportunity now to hold on to get a great position in the podium. This is absolutely fantastic racing. They're coming up to the end of the first sector now. I'm trying to see if there's any battles. I can't see there's any battles that I could see. Might be Spud and Tal at the moment, but they're coming up to through the 2nd sector now, the lead of JP. But what a drive! Whatever happens, what a drive! Oh, I think I know why Speed Queen has dropped off a bit because, well, she doesn't want to drop off too much because of the gap between herself and 2nd place. But yeah, you have to be at your very, very best at this stage. We'll go straight to JP, who will be the leader and will be crossing the line. But whatever happens, just hope that it's enough for Speed Queen to get herself into the podium. I think it'll be enough. I think it might be JP, Speed Queen, and Tiger, I believe. So here they go, guys. They're coming up to the final part now. Crossing the line. Welcome to JP, who's just won the Saudi Arabian Grand Prix. Crossed off the line in 2nd, but he didn't. He finished off in 3rd place, as I said. Speed Queen finished off in 2nd place after penalties. Saab misses out on the podium. Unbelievable drive from him. Oh, Stephen in 5th place. twice was in the lead during the safety cars, the first two. Delaney in second. Russman is in 7th. Spud is in 8th. You got Tadelli in 9th. Tal in 10th. Michael moves up to 9th actually after penalties. Nigagash, bad result for him during the race. No, Jason says, I think Speed Queen lets Sab go to try and catch Ginger. On the no, Speed Queen and Spud are teammates. They're the two teammates, to be fair. So they're crucial points. Rain says, what a race. JP gets his second win of the week. Ooh. Driver of the day is Speed Queen. Unbelievable. Fantastic stuff. And you can see the driver's point of view. Speed Queen's been unbelievable with the podiums, to be fair. Absolutely fantastic. And well done to JP after that mistake during the race itself. What a drive to get yourself back into from a week's break to get yourself there. And then well done to Tiger, who had a great qualifying as well. Mad scenes, to be fair. Just a reminder, guys, there is no interviews. I've got to shoot off after this, so I'm going to do the race classification, then I'm going to stop the stream. Here are your race classification for the Saudi Arabian Grand Prix. For the Invictus Racing League, the Performance League on the PlayStation platform. JP, who started off in 4th, made a mistake, or could not do anything about it with the mistake, got himself back up to 1st. Brilliant drive from him after 3 slots of safety cars. So he finishes in 1st. Speed Queen finishes off in 2nd place, starting off in 16th as well. Mad scenes. Tiger in 3rd place. Be a bit disappointed with that position after he started off in 1st, but podium is enough. Saab is in 4th. Stephen 5th. Delaney 6th. Russman 7th. Spud 8th. Michael 9th. Tadelli 10th. Tal 11th. Nigagash 12th. Sunboy 13th. Dave is in 14th. Simon Palm 15th. Keza 16th. Tarak 17th. Smoke 18th. And I will remind, I think it was from Dave. Yeah, it is from Dave, Simon, Keza, Tarak and Smoke. They have all had the DNFs during that race. Ellie says, great race there. Cheers for that, man. No worries, Ellie. I'm glad you had a great time with the race. And I hope you guys had a fantastic race this evening, because this is going to be... I'm hoping Tim will be back in his normal main commentator box. But if you have liked it, go on, press it again for that like button to make sure that you're going to be doing. But I will have to stop the stream because I'm going to have to shoot off because of I've got to sort out a few things. So there's no interviews at the end of this race. But yeah, well done to JP, who had a fantastic race. Speed Queen with that battles galore. I thought she nearly lost it when let Sab through, but I realised that because of the penalties, that's what's happened. And well done to Tiger for finishing off in 3rd place as well. So I will have to stop now, guys. I'm sorry to everyone that's just joined in there because of the technical issues I would have had with the voices itself. So but yeah, guys, I'm going to shoot off now, and I hope we all have a fantastic weekend, and we'll see you all next week for round 10. Do not miss out, guys. This is without doubt the best of the rest of this unbelievable season. Cheers for that, guys. I'm going to stop the stream now. Ta-ra a bit. Bye bye.